Rancho Christian head coach Ray Barefield after the Eagles prevail 76-49 in a CIF State Division I first-round game over Vista. Ray, talk about the importance of getting to play those two additional games in the Open Division consolation side before coming into the State Division I tournament.
Well, I think the Open Division in general really prepared us for a variety of teams that play different styles, and obviously they're very talented to even be in the Open. You got to be a very good team, very well coached, highly disciplined. So I think the games allowed us to get prepared and get some momentum built, and also expose some things that we haven't done necessarily well, or something we have to work on. So we were able to get back in the gym and correct some things and tighten some things up a little bit.
You're looking at, in the other pod, either a matchup with a very good Rancho Verde team or a rematch with Santa Margarita, who you just played about, I believe it was 10 days ago, 12 days ago, something like that?
Right.
Kind of talk about a couple of keys going forward for the Eagles.
You know, at this point in the season, every coach is different, but I just believe, preparing and working on what we do best, and kind of remaining true to ourselves, true to some of the things we've been working on all year. We do a lot of different things, so we do have a variety of things we do, but I can't get too far ahead or try to do so much creativity that you lose focus on what it is you do well, all the assignments that we know we need to cover defensively, offensively, things like that. So it really boils down to imposing your will, remaining true to yourself, and, our identity, and hopefully showing up.
Vista really struggled from the perimeter against your 2-3 and your 3-2 zones. Talk about the job your guys did defensively in accounting for where the shooters were and getting out and contesting those shots.
Well, they have really good players, very, very good players, and we just wanted to, exactly what you said, account for guys and make sure that, if they cut or that they didn't just get wide open looks. I don't think, relatively speaking, we did a great job. We had, Samuels, he still had a very productive night, but the good thing is that a couple other guys didn't have some of their best nights, and they were missing a perimeter player who's a very good player. So, I understand what it is. Coach does a great job. I'm sure that would have been a big difference here had he played.
It was an 8-0 run that cracked open a 4-point game at the start of the second, but ultimately it was a 12-5 run over the beginning of the third. It was like the first 3 minutes of the third that spread the lead out to 17. Talk about what was working defensively in that stretch.
Well, we ran a little bit of I guess you want to call it a 3-2 zone, but we shaded over a little bit, trying to keep the ball on one side or take it out of some of their primary ball handlers' hands, limit their touches. But again, it takes a team effort on the back line. The bigs have to talk and commit to communicating for the guards with cutters and things like that. So, eliminating touches or reducing the amount of touches for good players was the purpose, and at times it helped.
All right, talk about the job you guys did on the glass. Isaiah Mobley especially got it going with 3 straight offensive rebounds and scores to get the game going.
Well, Isaiah and Evan are part of some of the better big men period in the country, and they have a variety of they're very versatile, do a lot of different things, but when they focus on rebounding, they're one of the best for sure in high school. They get to the ball first. They have quick jumping, quick leaping ability. They get to the ball quick, and they just do their job early. So obviously it was a smaller team, so they were kind of able to impose their will a little bit, work a little up front to come away with the rebound and edge. So that helped us big time. I think we won that advance by 15 or so. And when you do that, you're giving yourself a chance to win.
How much of an advantage do you think it'll be that you play tonight, but Rancho Verde and Santa Margarita will play tomorrow and have one day off?
Every team's different. You can say they can be tired, or you can say they're getting a groove. It depends. If we play tomorrow, it's possible that we would play just as well, if not better, due to the fact that we just played. So everything's different. I wouldn't put too much weight on it either way. I just know we have to prepare, and I can't imagine that those coaches wouldn't have those guys ready even if they play 2 or 3 games in a row. They're great coaches, and they motivate the team, and they know their guys. So I expect them to show up regardless of the situation.
All right, thank you very much, Coach.